Are the herbs working? I took the herbs, but I didn't feel anything. How long does it take for the herbs to work? I have tried so many things with little to no success. Will the herbs work? Herbs don't work for everybody. Do you hear all the doubt? When we're in discomfort and pain, when we're used to medications that force the body into response, when we receive a sudden diagnosis, even though it's been ruined for a while, we want whatever's wrong to be made right immediately. We want the pain to go away now so that we can get back to life. We want to know, when will it be over? If you ask these questions, you may think, I know I'm just being impatient. But the undercurrent of impatience and doubt are lack of trust. When we feel we don't have control or don't know what's going on, we have a hard time trusting the process and believing that we're making progress on the journey from illness to wellness. So my response to your lack of trust in herbal medicine is this: herbal medicine works for everyone. It's the medicine that is most compatible with our bodies. But folks, you have to stop analyzing herbal medicine through a pharmaceutical lens. When do most people turn to medicine? When they're in pain. Through our medical model, we have been conditioned to reach for a substance that turns the pain off quickly. This is sometimes very necessary. We reach for relief, there's no problem with that, but a problem does arise when you're transitioning to herbal medicine and you expect the same rapid results you've experienced with pills. Now, don't get me wrong, some plants can elicit an immediate and forceful response from the body, just like drugs, but in most cases, those aren't the plants you're starting with. So you're taking something like red raspberry for painful periods and you're expecting it to work like Motrin. And since it won't work like that, well, the problem must be the plants, right? No. You have to understand herbalism as a practice, a modality, and a healthcare system that stands on its own and is fundamentally different from our modern medical care. Plants are highly sophisticated and herbal medicine is extremely nuanced. The healing possibilities are vast and different than what we experience with drugs. Look up the word tropho-restorative, an activity that's wholly unique to herbal medicine that you will never find associated with drugs because they can't do that. You also have to check if your expectations of immediate relief are congruent with what you're experiencing. You feel the expectorant activity of horehound because you start coughing, the carminative activity of fennel. Gosh, you're smelling up the room because it's helping you release gas. Senna, as a laxative, sends you to the toilet. Lavender, as a relaxant, lulls you to sleep. A wound visibly heals right before your eyes when you put a salve of comfrey, plantain, or calendula on it. These are instances when we know the medicine is working because we feel and we see the physical shifts with our eyes. But this does not easily apply to systemic inflammation, gut dysbiosis, diabetes, brain fog, hormonal imbalances, high cholesterol, or something that's metabolic. These certainly have and will present with physical symptoms at some point, but think about it. You didn't feel it building until there was a physical sensation, so you're not going to feel it correcting until it has quieted enough for there to be no more physical symptoms. And the longer you have been experiencing something and it's worsening, you are moving closer to depletion, exhaustion, burnout. It's going to take longer to return to a balanced state where the body is regulating itself as it's designed to do. So next time you're inclined to question if the herbal medicine is working, think about the shift you desire and ask yourself, when, not if, when is it reasonable for me to expect to feel the results? Acute conditions, a few days, maybe a couple of weeks. Chronic could be weeks to months, depending on how far away you are from your balanced state.